Okay. I am an accountant, a banker. I've been working in the industry for over 7 years.
Hello, and my name is Cynthia Mwangi. I'm a human resource manager by profession, and I'm a servant of the Lord. Yeah,
And we are the Mangis.
yeah, we are the Mwangis, or you can call us CJs. Yeah.
So we met back in 2021. She came to the institution I used to work, and so she was brought in as a front office manager. And so somehow the HR brought her to my department. So nikamwona, and she was wearing the mask, so I could not really tell. So it was not love at first sight, but I could not tell. But after some time, I think I just loved her spirit. She was quiet, so nikaenda nikamletea chai. So I brought her tea. So that was the very first time I think we met. Yeah.
It was exactly that. I got to a new company, and as the HR was just showing me around, we came to his department. He was there. I was told to have a seat at their department for a minute. Then he just went and brought me some tea. Yeah, and I say, okay, he's such a gentleman. So after that, we didn't talk much. So I was commuting from I was working in Kiambu, but I'm commuting from Rongai. So the owner of the company then was my friend, and she was a friend of my husband too. So she called me one time and told me that, come, let me show you someone that can take you around Kiambu. He will show you somewhere that you can stay, so you can rent a house. You don't move around that much. Guess who was brought to me? My husband here, John. So we were given a full off day, to go and look for the house.
Yeah, for ourselves.
Yeah. Then we talked. We really talked. We moved around Kiambu. We ate some snacks here and there, just talking. But from that moment, now we just became friends, because we talked for a very long time until nikapata nyumba. He helped me move from Rongai to here with this car. Akanisaidia. I moved in. He helped me look for everything that I needed, beds, what. Yeah, and then from that day, now we became very good friends. Good friends that when nikiwa job, at most time he'll just come around. Hi, I'm at the reception. Then we chat. He goes, lunchtime nikuletea food. Twende home, nikufikisha wapi, Then it was so good. Our dating life was very good. Right?
It was exceptional. It was very good.
Yeah.
Actually, to ask that, it took almost 5 months or 6 to actually get to that point. It took some time.
Yeah, but he kept insisting, kuna place poa ya Kauchi. I should take you that place. From the day, like after maybe a month, nimekaa at that institution. Kuna place, hiyo uji ni tamu. You should come. I should take you there. Then I was like, no. He insisted for almost 5 months.
I'm very persistent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very persistent guy.
Yeah.
Very, very persistent.
Finally, she agreed.
Yeah.
Me, yeah, let's just go. So we
Yeah.
walked actually because
we
from the
walked.
workplace to the place was just a walking distance.
Yeah.
So we just walked to the place. We sat down. She loved the porridge. She loved the uji. And now I knew, oh, this one is good. This one, actually, that was our first day. I think the time when now I asked her to be my girlfriend was I think it was in August.
Yeah, around August.
Around August.
We went for a walk. Karura, you know Karura?
Yeah. Yeah, by the way.
Yeah,
yes.
we went for a walk.
Yeah.
Then he was like, I'm serious about you,
Yeah.
I want us to be serious, to go on a very serious relationship. nikuwe ni wewe na mimi tu. And I was like, why not? Yeah. So I think from that point, now we just say, let it start like friendship. Let us just know each other again more and more. Yeah. Then now we dated. Like that was down the official dating from 2021 around August.
Yes. Sometimes you see you feel that you want to just talk to this girl all the time, and you're working. So the HR used to get us almost all the time together in the same place, talking. And fortunately enough, she actually later came to be our best lady.
Yeah.
The HR,
Yeah.
who is now our best lady.
She was our best couple.
Yeah, they were our best couple. Their husband, they were also working in the same institution.
Yeah.
The husband and the wife. So I think it was good.
It was very good.
Yeah, it was good, but a bit confusing because now I would not finish up my tasks some of the times. Most of the times you'll be complained to by the manager in charge. You have not done this, you have not done this.
Yeah. But it was good. We actually communicated more better while we were working together because we were at most time together. Na after work, tunangojana. Tuko like, ningoje nakuja. Then we'll go home together. Atanipeleka hadi mahali, then I go home. And we go out.
There's a hotel in Kiambu Road. We one time went there, and it was actually a surprise. It was a surprise date. So we went there, and she really loved it. She really loved that place. I think because of the setup. It's a classic hotel, very nice hotel. She loved the setup, and then it was just a surprise because I went to her place. It was around 6, and then I told her, kuja nikupeleke mahali. So we just went to that place. She was so happy. She actually cried on the same day. I think it was a good time for her. The others we have also been Juja. We have gone for
we've gone to many places.
There is one specific one, the one that the things roll when you're inside, the Juja Mall. And we were there, and then there's that thing that carries you to the top and brings you back. She didn't know it actually happens like that. So when alienda kapanda, she was screaming the whole time and holding my hand akakufa. So
I thought I'll die.
Yeah, I think that was very memorable that time.
Yeah, but we've gone to very many different places. We've gone out of the county. We've traveled together. We've had fun
several times.
We've had fun because we had like almost 2 years before we got married.
Yes.
So we were able to have fun as much as we wanted. Yeah.
The other fun places, I think they were also our friends' activities. We have been involved in them, like Ruracio. So we used to go together, which is very far. Meru, Kirinyaga, so we go chatting.
Our dating life was not boring, not at all.
I knew she was the one, first of all, in August. I loved her heart, and she's one person who has a very good heart. So I felt that this is a lady that I really wanted in my life. So before I actually asked her, I am a prayerful person. I had prayed. And so I reached somewhere, I was like, I need this girl to be in my life. So over the August, as we dated, I was sure something about me, I'm a keeper. So I waited, and then that is in 2023, I proposed. She didn't know. It was definitely a surprise all through. We were in a place in Kiambu. There's a very beautiful garden. So I have very many friends. So I had called every one of them previously and told them, I want to do this proposal. Please don't tell her and all that. So for her, I told her we are just going for a date, just a small date. So there was in 2023 May. So there was this already, we were expecting that we would get married in December. So I think she was expectant of it, but not the timing.
No.
So I told my friends, they really organized. The brother, the big brother, Dan, he really organized it very well. So we went there. I had gone there in the morning. So I had taken a whole garden. Went there in the morning. I put up the balloons. I love doing it myself. So I went there, and then we did the balloons. Everything was done when I was there with my friends. And then myself, now I left, went and took a bath, and then I went for her. So I left the other people in the ground. So when we came back, they were all there. So I blindfolded her as she walked down. And then I ran very fast to the place where there was the hat thing put up with the flowers. So it was a very long walk. So I knelt, and then somebody else opened her blindfold. She cried, she could not walk to the place. She could not even walk. The brother cried. Everybody started crying. But finally she came to where I was, and she said yes.
It was so good. I felt so good, because I didn't think that it will be at that time. We had talked about marriage, but we had not hakuwa ameniambia ati it will be that soon. So just remove the blindfold and seeing him kneeling there with a ring and saying, "Will you marry me?" It was so good, very very good, because kwanza mimi for all my life I've said that I'll wait. I want a white wedding. I was like, kama utaki harusi, mimi you won't get me. So him promising me that he'll give me a marriage and now proposing, it was now showing that it's truly coming to pass. I'm really getting a white wedding. So I was extremely happy, and finding my brother, people that I love very much, his friends, they are waiting for me. It was very good. Yeah, it was very good, a very good day.
Was a beautiful thing. To me, it was one of the most beautiful ceremonies.
Was a very good day.
Yeah, we were at Machakos. That's where her home is.
Yeah.
So she's a Kamba. So the Ruracio part of the Kamba is that it happens from the beginning. You actually do it at night. So we had gone there from around. We had gone there on Friday. We had started the journey back at home, so everyone met at home, at our Kiambu home. We had told them, of course, we are coming. So we left our Kiambu home at around 12.
But
that was
you had
on
come
Friday.
Before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had come for the introduction.
Yeah.
I had gone for the introduction.
Yeah.
So
yeah, so this was now the time for
Yeah.
going for the Ruracio.
Yeah.
So we went on Friday. We arrived there at around 5:30, 6
Yeah,
p.m.
on Friday.
On Friday.
Yeah.
So we were welcome. There was the entries.
Negotiations.
Yeah, and then there was negotiations at night. They normally happen at night. I think we were closing the negotiations at 2 a.m. Seated down,
Yeah.
and sometimes there are those emotions, many
Yeah,
emotions.
it was a lot. You know, there are two cultures. There's what that we are expecting.
Yeah,
Hawa wako like sisi ni Wakikuyu, we know what we are bringing it, and that sisi tuko like nyinyi, there's what that we want. So ilikuwa tick tick. Then my guy here was sweating. Alitoka mara mbili anarudi anasema we anaambiwa na bado Wakamba.
bad.
Yeah.
It was something. I think personally I feel that partly I was not ready for
Yeah.
the negotiation part. You
Yeah.
know, I was marrying from a pastor's home.
Yeah.
The mom is a reverend. So I felt, you see, the way as a man you feel, maybe I will have a leverage here.
Alafu
My
you've not
God,
been
there
there.
was no leverage. It was
Unafika unapata
hard, was
mama.
hard. Hey, the mother is seated there at the corner.
Yeah.
She's not even talking. The people who are talking, my friend,
Mm.
they're telling you, Bado, that is nothing. That is nothing. So it was.
Yeah, it was a very tough night for
yeah,
him, I would
The
say.
night was really tough.
It was a tough
The
night.
best couple were there. Everyone was there. The whole family.
But now
So-
tuko hapo tunaomba tu, you know, the prayer that you're having is tupewe tu harusi na the Ruracio now the Saturday celebration. Yani waitikie tu and then it comes to pass.
Yeah, and finally, actually,
it
they
happened.
accepted. So now we come to the D-Day, the Saturday day.
Yeah.
Of course, now we were sleeping there. Most of us slept in the vehicles and all that.
Yeah.
So we woke up, the ceremony started well. We were prepared. In the Kamba, you actually get in as even a man, you get in as a bride. You are closed up. She's also closed up. Then you come in dancing and dancing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of music. There's a lot of
colourful.
dancing
Very colourful.
in Ruracio for the Kamba.
Yeah.
We were wearing white, so it was very
And
beautiful.
touch of red.
Yeah.
We had the girls.
Yeah, there was
The team, we had team of 5-5.
It was like a wedding,
Yeah.
a real wedding.
Yeah, it was decorated. It was a wedding.
Yeah.
It was a very good day. The Ruracio starts at around 2, and then by 6 you are done. So after it's done, they go. Yeah, they go home. Now, you're already given the permission for a wedding, so he'll go with his people, plan for the
wedding now.
For the Ruracio, he's responsible for everything. Yeah, he was
Literally everything.
for the tents and decor, for the seats.
Yeah.
For
the
what we
Kamba,
are
it's two
eating, he came
weddings.
with a truck
Yeah.
with food. He has to bring food. What will we eat? Our food they are supposed to cook for us that Friday evening.
Yeah.
So they came with kina mamas. They cooked for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all bills are on him.
Yeah.
He's a very hardworking guy.
Because
Yeah.
actually, I feel that the Kamba wedding is actually two weddings
Yeah,
in one.
by the way it
Yeah,
felt
the
so.
Ruracio itself is a wedding. The wedding itself is a wedding. So it's
You'll
two
have
weddings.
a budget. How do you have a cake? It's big.
Whole wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we had tents. We had 100 tents, 3 of them full,
Yeah.
and we had pastors tent
yeah.
full. Over 400 people were in the Ruracio.
Yeah, it's a big ceremony. It's like
Very
a
big.
traditional wedding.
Yeah.
From our side, the traditional wedding, that the Ruracio day, it's a time to prepare the bride, me. So of course you have given something that will help us both to prepare for the wedding. So I didn't have another pre-wedding. We had just one pre-wedding from him. So for the 9th September, that's when I had my pre-wedding. So the people that came supported us for the wedding. Because in Kamba, they believe that whatever they are giving you, it's for my dress, it's for me to look good. So of course they prepared me, and after our Wameenda, so we met, talked about the wedding. So we settled for 9th December. And that was, I think it was 3 months before.
Yeah.
Because
it
we
was
had
exactly
our pre-wedding
second.
on 2nd September, and we scheduled the dates for December 9 for our wedding. So we had 3 months to prepare for the wedding, atengeneze committee from his side. Yeah, and people supported us. I cannot say that they didn't come up for us. People supported us. He had a very strong, he's from PCA, and those people can be very supportive. I'm a witness. So they really stood by him, right, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah, they stood by him. So tukapanga. Niko hapo running to Ngara, running to Isli, choosing my bridesmaid. It was so good. Mimi I love weddings. So hizo mipango nilikuwa like mtu ananiambia naweza kutafutia fundi, namwambia no. I really want to do this one alone. Hata I went for the men.
Yeah.
I went to look for their tailor.
Yeah.
Na niko like, I want you to be like this. Yeah, I was so excited for the wedding to come to pass. So I came up with the burnt orange. For the ladies, they did burnt orange. And men, I chose for them gray. Gray suits with the tie touch of the burnt orange. And a brown shoe. Yeah. And it was good.
She was very specific on the part of the wedding.
Yeah.
So we were very careful about it. So I didn't touch that part. I was very careful not to touch the part of the dressing
code.
and anything else apart from maybe the finances.
Yeah,
But
finances.
the rest, she's the one who actually was the one in charge of the whole thing,
Yeah.
including the men. They used to ask me, what are we wearing? No, we are waiting on Cynthia. Let her finish up. She will tell us what we are wearing.
Yeah, and we had a very big team. We had nine.
Yes.
Yeah, our bridal team was of 18 young
people.
men and women. Yeah, and
we had cut people. Literally, we had
Yeah,
cut
we had
so
cut
many
people.
from the line.
he's with friends. He's so much into friends.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not so much.
Yeah.
So he had so many people. He's a mentor. He's so much focused on youths. So the youths were like our mentor.
Yeah.
We have to be there for him. So they really came up for him.
So the wedding day was a beautiful day. There was a lot of grace. I've always felt from actually that day that there is just the Spirit of God that comes over in weddings every other time. So there was a lot of peace in the specific day.
And a very sunny
Yeah,
day.
it was very sunny from the
Very
morning.
sunny.
So we had started. So normally they start from both sides. There is a main camera who goes to her side. There is one who comes to our side. She was leaving one of our friends' beautiful home. Personally, I had also gone to another friend's place. So that's where I was coming from. So the cameras were both on the same side. Actually myself, I had slept at 2 p.m. The wedding day. That day I had slept at 2 p.m. There were some few things we had finishing to iron up. So I went to the place, I slept over. So me, I was not woken up. I was woken up at, I think I was woken up at 7. Yeah, the rest had woken up earlier. I woke up at 7. I washed up, I dressed up. Then we actually went to where she was. But now I don't leave the vehicle.
Yeah.
I was hidden somewhere. So yeah, that for me was the start day of it. And then we left there, came over to the church. We were getting married at PCA Kiambu Town Church by Reverend Dr. John Gishero, our very, very best friend, good friend. So the specific day we reached at the church, I was there. Normally I get in first. The one who gets in first, you dance over to the stage, you get in first, and then you wait. So I was waiting there, the dance people came, the children came, and then now we had her coming. I could not be able to to wait for her. I literally broke down the whole time until she reached to the stage, to the altar. So it was beautiful for me. It was very emotional. Somebody we had walked with in life. There were many challenges in the dating still. So when you see now you have made it to the last call, I think as a man you feel very good, and you feel nishakapata sasa haka ni kangu, and she was very beautiful that day.
Yeah, for me on the wedding day, I woke up with so many butterflies. I was thankful to God, most importantly, because the day is here. My wedding day, Cynthia Mbula's wedding day. I could not even believe. I was very, very happy. My mom was there, everyone, my family members was there. Everybody is happy. Everybody is focused on you. Umakula? Yeah.
Literally.
Everybody is like preparing you. I had my dream gown. I was extremely happy. There's nothing that I was lacking. I felt very satisfied. And tukajiprepare, then we were out. After photo shoot, we went for the tukakujiwa na tukakujiwa na magari, wamama, they are singing. It was a very happy day. Everybody was happy. So tukaenda tukafika church, tukangoja kuingia. The guy is here crying. He was crying. Maybe I had said I won't cry because I taribu makeup hata. But I was happy to walking down the aisle. I had my brother on my side, then my mom. My mom is a single mom. So we walked down. It was it will never leave my memory. It was a very beautiful moment. Then going there, tukasema I do. Yeah. It was wonderful. Then tukaenda photo shoot. After that, tukaenda reception. We danced. We really danced. Tuka dance. People gave us gifts. I'd say it was a very beautiful day. A very beautiful day. Best memory for my wedding day, I would say it's walking down the aisle and saying I do. I cried at that part. I cried because now it was a reality to me. Now I'm actually married and this is what I wanted. Yeah, just saying yes and walking down the aisle because I'd imagined it for so long. Now it's coming to pass. What was yours, babe?
I think mine was, for me, weddings are normally girls' things. So I felt that the day was here. I think for me the success was I'm finishing the wedding without a date. By the way, that was my ile part yenye unasemanga hii sasa niko sawa. Because you see the wedding itself takes a lot of money. So and some of that you don't have. So you're getting from friends, you're getting from people, you're getting from everyone. So when you reach that time and kila kitu imeshalipwa and actually everything else ni ushafika into the place where, and also the part of getting the wife I think as a man you are now settled. As a man you keep chasing and chasing and chasing. So when you feel that you have now settled, you can concentrate on other things apart from now chasing girls. Now you have a wife, so you can settle down, look for them. Watafutie sasa. So I felt that I had settled. I felt the peace of settling and the peace that I will not have to be asked anything by anyone from that day. I think that's very peaceful for me.
Yeah.
The wedding was, those two things were very important for me.
Getting into marriage, my expectation was not really expectation. For me, I just wanted to get into that marriage, and we live happy, peaceful.
Yeah.
We are able to get our daily bread. We got our stable jobs. So my expectation was that we will not suffer. And you know, before the wedding, we lost our jobs, both of us. So we were jobless. Kutoka November, start of November, December, we didn't have jobs. And mi yangu nilikuwa nimepoteza September after Ruracio. So getting into marriage, my hope was that we'll not lack, because we don't have jobs, and now we are two people living together. We have rent to pay. We have responsibilities to take care of. So when we got into marriage, I just wanted that kapis. God had to provide you too. Now imagine he just got, we are 3 months into marriage now, and amepata kazi yake ya kwanza kutoka tuoane. Hii March ndio aliingia first March, si ndio babe? Ndio alipata kazi. So January and February we were both jobless. But God can provide too. So I thank God, you expectation eka kando. Ingia too with your God and believe that all will work, because it's plans. Yeah.
I also feel, I think I support her venye tu anasema kabisa. The expectations, I would say you keep them aside. Because I feel that as much as we are getting into marriage, I already know what I would like to do for her. So there were those things that I always feel that when you have somebody, be the part where you are saying that you would want to do something for them instead of expecting them to do something for you. Because if you do expect, then it's not going to work. But if yourself, you feel that you want to do something for them, she also feels the same, that she wants to do something for me. So the part of the waking up and the breakfast and all that, it was already in her mind. So she has been doing it all through. I've never asked for it. You see, the part of maybe myself doing the necessary, finding money and all that, is part of what I've been doing. So I'm expecting to keep her well. So when you go with, I want to do for her, instead of I want her to do for me, then it becomes easy. Because you do your part, she does her part, you're both happy. So the part of actually lacking job was a bit emotional for us. But by the grace of God, we had saved up. So in the month of December, January, Feb, we were, I feel that my mom was telling me that God had given you a time to enjoy each other. Because we really did. We were waking up in the morning, Netflix, kukula, kukunywa, kulala. That's it. So it was like, you're feeling like you're just enjoying the part of marriage. And again, when you're a believer, you reach a place where you are not worried about so much of tomorrow. You have somebody who is up there supporting you and waiting for you to tell him, now you know where I am, so you need to come up. So when now the issues of money is coming to almost an end, then he comes in, gives you a job. So there has not been that gap.
Yeah.
But the part of marriage in itself, those 3 months have been very enjoyable and very peaceful, and actually also very either quiet. The quiet place. The place is just quiet.
And now that he's got a job, he goes very early. He comes very late. Naniko, like, actually last month we were just here chilling the whole day, going for walks, outs, dates. So I think just those 2 months, they were just moments to remind us that marriage is good, but people can get busy and you won't see them. About kids, of course we've talked about kids. He loves kids so much.
Oh my.
I love kids so much. So ni debate ya ni wangapi? Unaona ni mi naona ni hawa, but in God's time. But very soon. We'll be holding our babies.
For me it's 5.
He keeps insisting on 5.
So for her it's I think 4 or 3. What is it? It's you know, I've never known, because for me I'm settling on 5, so we are.
I'm wondering who should I listen to.
Tunajaribu kunegotiate on that part.
But we are open to having kids anytime. We are ready for a bigger family. So
the issues of finances is a critical issue, because I've always felt that through the advices that people have given us, some of the true things that break up marriages is, my shosho used to tell me there are 2 things, money and infidelity. Those ones literally break up marriages and gone. So we had discussed that from dating time about issues with money, and so we are as family money. So any money is family money. Her money is family money. My money is family money. There is nobody's money. So that was the discussion we have had. But of course, there is a specific portion for her. There is family money. We are putting it at 70% of whatever everybody gets. We put it 70% is family money, 30% is for you. But now for me, is 100% is family money. So there is still that part of your money is your money, but now in a lesser percentage. Because of course I feel that for her she may need things that sometimes she may not tell me. So I feel that she needs some money with her. So I make sure that she has that specific amount. I don't ask for what, I don't ask used on what. That's her own issue. That's her own part on the money. That is on finances. So on matters of stress, I'm a bit specific on tasks that would like us to go this way. That's how I am myself. So she's more of let's flow with the way things are going, you know. So I'm a bit hot-tempered. She's very calm. So in the relationship, she's the one who keeps quiet. And so at times when we have stress and we have things we are arguing about, she keeps quiet. So I have no point to talk. So I reach somewhere also, keep quiet. So in relationships, we must know our place, because if you get to know the place, maybe sometimes the gentleman is the one who keeps quiet. In others, it's the woman who keeps quiet. For us, she's the one. So I feel that we manage stress by cooling down, you know, just having a cool down. That when we are angry at each other, we cool down. We say, now we are angry. You can feel we're angry, yes. Let's cool down. Wacha tugoje. For her is, give me some time. Nipe time kidogo nifikirie ama nitulie. You know, for me, I want an answer there and there. What are you doing? What I want the answer there and there. So I've also come to understand that I need to wait, so for us to maintain and cool down the pressures of life.
Just as you said, for stress handling, in case stress can be different. Maybe stress at work, we talk about it. We talk about it, what is wrong. Because now he's my partner. After I talk a job, I'm the first one that he'll tell me
Mm.
ako chini, anasikia stressed, kazi haiendi. So we talk about issues. I listen to him, he listens to me. So just make your partner a friend. You just talk. And the more you talk, the more you feel that stress ziko chini. About finances, yeah, hapa hakunanga ati pesa yangu ni yangu. But haujaekewa mti ati huwezi chukua. At your own freedom. Have it, but whatever assets you have, I know whatever, mali yote ako nayo I know. Anajua pins zake zote. We are so kabisa, hizo ni vitu we talked about before we got into marriage. So I know everything about him, about his finances, salary yake I know. So there's nothing that you should hide from your partner. Hiyo ndio itawakosanisha tu.
Yeah, so I think for us the dating part has actually continued.
But we are still
And
young,
actually
2
we
months.
feel, we are 3 months in marriage, so but it has actually continued because I feel there was a lot of difference. For me, I feel there was a lot of difference between that time for marriage and for dating and now marriage, because I feel that we continued with the porridge. We still go up to date, same specific place. For walks, we do walks from Kiambu to a place, from Dumberi all the way to a place called Kiambu. We do walks, and then we go for picnics in Karura, still we do. Now for those months that I was not employed, we used to have a lot of those, watch movies together, so go for pizzas all the time, actually like every single Tuesday, because you see the offer part is very good, so you keep going for them. So one thing I feel is that you should never stop. Whatever you are doing, let there not be a difference, because sometimes as human beings you feel that the stage has passed, and that stage, if it passes, then there is something wrong. You must not have that specific difference here. Dating na marriage, it should actually go hand in hand. It's only that right now you are dating somebody who is already yours. So I feel that it's something that we have continued to do, and we feel that we would like that to continue.
Kwanza we are very young, 3 months. Bado tuko na mioto, namwangalia, I'm still in love with him so much. And
But hauachi?
Siwezi acha. So we are happy. We still go for dates. We still go for outs. We still Netflix and chill. Akienda job, niko eagerly waiting for him to be back. The house is boring. Something that I've learned about marriage kwanza sahi is that you have a partner. Partner mwenye aendi mahali. At the end of the day, he'll be here. Atakuja kwangu, atakuja tukae na yeye. So we'll still continue dating because it's fun. It's fun to have someone that you know. Mamangu atanipigia, where are you? He's my husband. So we are still dating here and there. You have been hanging out with the Mangis, and this is our love story.